What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be capturing Ho-Oh and Lugia on Pokemon Diamond and Shining Pearl. Both these Pokemon are version exclusives too, and I'll be covering both of them in this video. First off, we're going to start with Ho-Oh on Brilliant Diamond. Now, to get this, obviously you need to have done the Reggies already, Regirock, Regigigas, and Registeel, and you need to have done Raikou, Entei, and Suicune before you get the slate, the Rainbow Slate appear. And of course, you'll need the trusty Mysterious Shard, 3 of them, small ones, or one big one for mining in the Grand Underground, and you need to have the National Dex given to you already. So yes, all those things. This Ho-Oh and Lugia, they're kind of annoying because both of them have Recover, so I suggest a Pokemon just a Thunder Wave, or one of those two things kind of works there too. But yes, this is the last Legendaries I also have to cover for the channel as well. I've done all of them already, so if there's a Legendary Pokemon you're wondering about, I would have already covered it, so just check out my channel. Now, to get to the Rainbow Room, you need to head up this little bunch of stairs here and just go straight in here, and we'll have the Rainbow Room. Very, very nice. Now, of course, as usual with all these, if you do want a shiny hunt, you'll need to save beforehand. And if you want to get Lugia, you need to have Shining Pearl, or you have to wait for Pokemon Home, I don't know, the transfer between Pokemon Home and these games in early 2022, I'm pretty sure they say. They haven't really given any more information on that, but I'd say you'll be able to get that through there to complete your Pokedex or whatever. So we're going to get the Rainbow Slate in at first. We're doing Ho-Oh, and let's go ahead and capture the Ho-Oh. Now, we got the Strange Space location again for both of these Pokemon, and Ho-Oh comes at level 70, like all of them, and we've got the moves Extra Sensory, Recover, which is really, really annoying, so you can get it down to a low amount of health, but he'll just recover and go back to full health. Now, there's a couple of things you can do, that I'll explain in a sec. It's also got Sacred Fire and Sunny Day, so a good Pokemon would be a Water-type Pokemon. So I'm actually going to be using a combination of a Honchkrow and Kyogre and a little bit of Dialga in this video too. So Ho-Oh's going to do Sunny Day. After it does Sunny Day, Sacred Fire will hit very, very hard, so just watch out for that one. Now, with these Pokemon with Recover, right, they're sort of prone to struggling, especially if you, or they can be annoying because you're going to try and capture them almost at full health a lot of the time, unless you use a pressure Pokemon and it gets rid of its Recover really, really fast, because Recover starts with 10 PP, right? And if you've got a pressure Pokemon, it'll only, if it uses it 5 times, then it'll be out of that. The risk with that is it can struggle easily, so normally you want to try and capture these at full health and at least put a Paralyze on there, like a Thunder Waving Pokemon. Kyogre's pretty good there because you can tank all those nasty Sacred Fires, and you can also change the weather around. However, Ho-Oh can go for Sunny Day again, but it does tank pretty well, and you can hit it pretty hard putting on a low amount of health if you want to. You can also like maybe try and go for a freeze, like a freeze with Ice Beam too, because Ho-Oh takes them really, really well. So that could be another option, getting it down like for a freeze. It's not going to last forever, but it might give you an edge to try and catch it on a low amount of health. Otherwise, you'll need to persevere a lot and keep throwing ball after ball after ball at the Ho-Oh. So eventually, I sort of got sick of this matchup between the Kyogre. I was just leaving it in for a long time. I swapped in my Suicune to do some more damage to it and stall out more of its recovers. So I was at the point right here where I think Ho-Oh used nearly all of its recovers. It was getting very, very low on PP itself as well, because I had my pressure from the Suicune as well. And Suicune was quite good to use against it because, Sacred Fire wasn't doing a lot. It did burn me, which was annoying, and Extra Sensory really didn't do much either. So I can go with the Dialga now. I was hoping to take this this Ho-Oh in with maybe a Pokeball here. I was trying to go for a Pokeball challenge too on these last two Pokemon. It was very, very annoying, especially on Lugia, which I'll get to in a sec. So I bought a bunch of Pokeballs, and I had I think I had 70 left, but I went through like a fair lot of them on these attempts of getting Ho-Oh, especially Lugia. So there you go, there's a Ho-Oh in a Pokeball, and it did take a little while, so you got to be patient. You either got to just luck out and get it at full health with a Paralyze or a Sleep. I'd go for Paralyze because it keeps waking up. Asleep's good though because you can stop it using its moves, so maybe you want to go for that instead. Or just get rid of its PP on Recover. You could use like Spite. That could be another option of getting it down there. If any Pokemon learns Spite, that would work. But yeah, that's how you get a Ho-Oh. And now we're going to be looking at the Rainbow Room. Looking very cool there. Ho-Oh's nice Ho-Oh statue. And now we're going to be getting on to getting Lugia. But before that, we're going to grab the Ho-Oh statue and stuff like that. And also, I needed to go and heal my Pokemon. So this is the same thing as always. You go out here, the guy will give you the Ho-Oh statue. And that's going to be it for the Brilliant Diamond side of things. So now we're on to Shining Pearl here. Once again, you need to have done the Regirock, Regice, Registeel. And you need to have done the Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Latios and Latios as well. I forgot to say that as well for Ho-Oh. So you need to do Latios and Latios too. And that's pretty much all the stuff you need. So for this one, you'll need the Squall Slate, which is going to unlock the location or unlock you getting to Lugia. And once again, you need only one of them this time. It's like you don't need three, which is good. So one large or three small mysterious shards. You can get these from the Grand Underground after you get given the National Dex. I just make sure I say that every time in case someone is wondering how to get them. So let's go ahead into Lugia's room. Now Lugia is equally annoying as well because it has Recover too, and it doesn't really have a lot of PP. Like when you look at its moves, it's got Extra Sentry, which has 20 PP. It's got Recover, which has 10, so that's 30. It's got Aeroblast, which has got 5 PP, so that's 35. And then it's got Rain Dance, which is 5 as well. So that's only 40 PP, so that's not much. And when you throw... I know when you throw a few pressures in there, it doesn't really last long. So if you really... I feel like Sleep would work the best here because you can stall it a lot of times. So a Pokemon with Spore or Hypnosis would definitely do the trick here. You can still get it with Thunder Wave. I did. It just might take a couple of goes because sometimes you can you can struggle out here. So let's go. Once again, we're in the Distortion World background there, which is a bit strange. I actually thought we'd get Ho-Oh and Lugia in like where we got like the legendary beasts and things like that. So maybe they just kept this sort of background or environment for the later Pokemon you capture in these in this game, right? So Luxray is going to be using Thunder Wave here, and I wasn't sure because some out of the battles I did with Lugia, right, a lot of the time it wouldn't use Recover right away. So sometimes you could get like a couple of goes at least doing this. So I got rid of all of Lugia's PP, right? Like watch this. I got rid of it all. And it ended up struggling the very, very first time and fainting. So it was a good thing that I saved beforehand there. So now we're going to go into the next battle here that I had with it. I tried up something different. I actually just tried throwing a Pokeball straight off the bat there. I was using my Registeel because Registeel resisted the Extra Sentry. It resisted the Aeroblast. So... you know, perfect there. And, you know, it went probably pretty fast because Recover wasn't doing any animations or anything like that because it was still at full health. And then I was thinking maybe I actually started counting the PP of Recover there. On the very first one, I actually counted the 10 PPs of Recover. This one, I simply just paralyzed it and started tossing balls at the Lugia. And I found this to be probably the most effective way too because... Lugia, it didn't take as much time, and then Lugia probably didn't lose as much PP either there. Sometimes it got paralyzed a lot more, which is kind of lucky, but put it to sleep, spam balls at it, that's going to be the best way, especially in this, and use a Steel-type Pokemon like Regigigas, just bring like a Registeel, and just bring a bunch of Hyper Potions along to heal it up. And there you go, that is the Ho-Oh, and now the Lugia Court, and this one was on, yeah, this is on the Shining Pearl version. So you won't be able to get Lugia if you got Brilliant Diamond. So if you got both versions, this is how you go about getting it. The only annoying thing to get to Lugia, you need to redo all the Regias again and the Latias again. So you need lots of those mysterious shards, which are really just a pain in the bum to actually get. So here's the Squall Room with the Lugia, looking very, very fresh. And that's it. That's all of the legendary post game that I've covered in the last 2 to 3 days. I'll be going back to my normal content as well. I know there's people probably wondering if I'm going to do battles and stuff soon, but I am. Yes, I am. I just wanted to do this because I was interested in getting all the legendaries and stuff like that. I'll be using these legendaries too. I'll probably just use nature mints and change their natures and things like that because I can't be bothered going for specific natures when mints are in the game. It's just super easy. Yes, we'll get our Lugia statue too. And that's pretty much it for this video. And tomorrow, I'm thinking maybe I'll find Phoebus or something like that, or something fun for tomorrow, and then I might do some battles on the next day. Hope you enjoyed this video, people. Hope it helped, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.